Families, teachers, and students gather at Westview Elementary School Thursday to travel around the world. This event was a celebration of the cultures students explored in their reading curriculum this year. Each grade level prepared a showcase representing their chosen country, including Nigeria, Japan, and Egypt. Attendees were given a passport and encouraged to walk from room to room to try tasty treats and participate in crafts from each culture.
I think it's good to have the students be able to see themselves represented in the school. So I know that we're working on forming a more diverse workforce. You know, we're trying to beef that up as much as we can here, but in the meantime, I think this is a really great way that they can kind of experience their own culture, share who they are a little bit.